Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing a very cool technology thing. I don't even know what to call it. It is the Michael Todd Beauty Sonic Blend Foundation Brush, but it can be used for multiple things. Not only can it be used for foundation, but blush, concealer, so for wet products and dry products as well. I have obviously just finished using this. I did my full face with it, and then I did my eyes in a separate video, which will be up after this video. So this Sonic brush was actually gifted to me, and I was really grateful to be able to receive it. And I think it's just such a cool tool, and super curious as well that technology and makeup can merge and do awesome things like blend your foundation. So watch this video, keep on watching this video if you want to see how I got this look and how the brush turned out. It's the world's first antimicrobial sonic makeup brush. It says on the back that it gives a natural airbrush looking finish every time and includes a 3-speed cordless rechargeable sonic powered brush handle, an antimicrobial universal brush head, a bonus travel case, a USB charging cable, user guide, and a 1-year warranty. So this is what the box looks like. I am super curious to see how this is going to work out. Ideal for applying foundation, blush, foundation, blush, contour, highlighter, setting powder, and bronzer. Effectively blends your favorite liquid or powder makeup in extra fine layers for natural looking airbrush-like results every time. So I'm going to open this box up. I am unboxing in front of you. There's a little pamphlet here, which I'm assuming has all the info about it. It's in this little coffin case, so funny. So this is what the brush looks like in the case. So very cool, right? They're very, very soft, and it's a pretty dense brush, so I can imagine this is really good for foundation and powder, as I've mentioned. Whoa! And then I just turned it on right now. I don't know if it'll pick up, but this is what it does. Can you see that? It vibrates, and it's vibrating even faster. And then the third time, whoa, it's crazy. The package also came with a gentle daily cleanser, and then it also comes with a rich facial mask. Okay, and then it comes with this pamphlet that has the instructions as well. So it also comes with this little pamphlet over here, which basically says the suggested ways to hold your device for balance and effect. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Primer. I'm going to put this directly on my face, and I'm going to prime in 3 areas because this is basically a moisturizing primer. I should be able to use this brush. So I'm going to use it on the first setting. I mean, it's interesting. Obviously, you still have to move around to distribute the product, but basically all you have to do is slide this across your face, and then the brush seems like it does the rest. So for foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm in the color 420 for this foundation. If you have not seen my Fenty Beauty review, definitely check it out. I'll link it down below as well. I reviewed 4 products on that video, and check it out to see what I thought, but clearly I'm using it again. So I put it on the second setting right now. I'm going to start with my forehead. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird. I don't know if I'm meant to move this around really, or just drag it and let the brush do everything else. I feel like because this foundation dries fast, I don't have a ton of time to be just sitting and waiting for the brush to do its blending, but it is blending it out. And guys, don't judge my edges. I've been applying this wig on and off and washing my face because I've been filming so much, so they get a little crusty when you do that. If you guys wear wigs and you have any products that you know that will avoid this, let me know. So on that setting, that blended it out really well, and honestly I didn't have to do that much work. And if I bring you in, can you see on my forehead what it looks like? Okay, and then I'm going to keep you zoomed in here so you can see on the second setting. I mean, it blends it out actually really well. I do feel like it's eating up a little bit of the foundation more than I'd like it to. When I reviewed this foundation, I had to use quite a few pumps to get like full coverage the way that I like it. So I can't really blame the brush. I definitely don't have streaks, I can see that. So that's just one pump of the foundation. I'm gonna go in with a second pump. I'm changing the setting to like the fastest one, and I'm gonna work quickly this time. So this is what my skin looks like with 2 layers of foundation. I know I feel like there's a little bit more foundation in certain areas than others. I don't have full coverage, but then that's not the brush's fault, that's the foundation. I do feel like I have less coverage with the amount of foundation that I use compared to my Fenty Beauty review. If you watch my Fenty Beauty review and you see like the coverage that I end up getting when I was done, compared to this, I do feel like this ate up a little more of the product. So I'm just going to continue now. I'm going to highlight and contour my face, and then we'll see how this blends out the highlight and contour. So first I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty as well. It's the Matchsticks in Espresso, and I'm just going to use this to contour on all the areas that I usually would, and then see how this blends out. Oh, honestly, it blends out contour really well. I'm not having to do much. I'm just dragging the brush back and forth, and it blended most of that out. Just running it back and forth. Wow, I'm very impressed with how it blended out my contour. There was another suggestion that told you to like hold it further away. I'm going to see if it makes any difference. Honestly, it's just uncomfortable. I know you'll apply less pressure, but no, I need to be like here. I mean, it blends it out really well. There's no streaking or anything. I know this is a bit much to ask for, but I'm going to use it to blend out my nose contour as well. Wow, it actually did a really good job. Today for highlight, I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is in the color Amande. I really like this, especially because my foundation is matte, so this should work really well. Okay, so I'm going to start blending out my concealer. I'm using it on, I guess it's I think it's called the fastest setting. And again. That blended out really well. Wow, I honestly, like, look how good this is. That side blended amazingly. This side I messed it up a little bit, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that and blend it out. My forehead blended out really well. I'm gonna add just a tad here. And this is what my face looks like without me setting anything. This is what my under eyes look like. Okay, so before I set my face, I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender just to make sure there's no creases. And I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then in the deeper areas, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent in the deep color. So going forward, I'm using all NYX brushes. I'm picking up the NYX brush in number 23, which is this awesome brush. Kind of reminds me of the NARS Eater brush. And I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit and go into the second to deepest shade. And I'm going to contour right over the area where I cream contoured. Wow. This brush is bomb. Then I'm going to use the NYX number 8 brush and I'm just brushing away. It's like a really light stippling brush. So I'm brushing away the rest of the powder on my face, including my under eyes. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera. I'm actually filming a second video where I'm filming a fiery smoky eye with the NYX In Your Element palette in the color Fire. That's the one that I Love Sarah E is represented by, or that's her palette basically. So come back and watch that video. It will be the video after this one goes live. Super excited to film that. But I'm going to come back with my face fully done, and then we're going to talk about my final thoughts on the Michael Todd Beauty Sonic Blend. So I'm looking up the brush. You can get it at Ulta, and at Ulta it is $79. You can also get it from michaeltoddbeauty.com, and I believe you can find this on Amazon and HSN as well. It seems like the price is the same all across the board. They come in multiple colors as well, which is pretty fun. The only other like techie tool that I have for beauty is like my Clarisonic and my Vanity Planet my Vanity Planet brush cleanser as well. But in terms of the foundation, I think it blended out incredibly. I legit was like, this is not going to be able to get into those like little crevices like under my eyes, and I was worried that it was going to like get my foundation or my concealer like into my brows. It went around my brows too without me having to clean up. The only con that I found was that, number one, I felt like it ate up a lot of the product. I'm going to have to reuse it with a different foundation, and probably the foundation that I've been using every day, like the LA Girl, not LA Girl Pro Conceal, the LA Girl Pro HD foundation, or the Makeup Forever HD foundation, because those are foundations that I use very, very often, and see if it eats that up too, because it could just be the Fenty Beauty. I'm not 100% sure. I used it to apply my primer, as you saw, my foundation, contour, highlight, everything, and it did not leave one streak. It did not leave one anything. And I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see like how it turned out in the end. Like obviously, yeah, you're going to see now all my imperfections and everything, but like there's no streaks. Like anything that you see is like my actual skin imperfection, or like where my smile lines start to crease, but there's no actual like streaks or anything. It buffs beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. Like even there on my forehead, like look at that. Like I can't even, I don't even know what to say. I mean, we're talking all about this product, but the real question is, would I buy this product? And honestly, like, I don't know. I think that I have a really good foundation brushes and a routine that I am super used to. This is not a necessity in my life. It is a really cool gift. If you enjoy like tech beauty things, you're not going to waste your money. I guarantee you that like, if you have $79 to spend on this, it is a novelty product and you could definitely add it to your collection, but I don't think that it's going to beat like just using, for example, like this foundation brush and just buffing everything in really well. I think if you have foundation brushes and a routine that you already use like awesome, if you're intrigued by this, if you love makeup, if you love beauty, if you love to collect these kind of things, then yeah, of course buy it. Like it's not a bad product. It performs amazingly. Like I'm very, very impressed as to how it worked out. I am going to incorporate it a little more in my routine in upcoming videos probably, and just like not in videos, and see really, and I might like come in a second video if I use this again. I might give you some like updated thoughts, but for now, like I give this a thumbs up. It is definitely a hit. It is not a miss at all. I think my frustration is, okay, I use this one time and then look at how much, like how caked up this thing is. And I feel like usually when I use my foundation brushes, I don't have to clean them every single day. And this seems like something that you'd have to clean every single day to get that same kind of like flawless finish. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about like technology and beauty and like all these cool gadgets that are coming out. If you would get this, let me know down below. If you think it's a waste of time, I'd be intrigued to hear why as well. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video in which I actually show this complete look. I had so much fun, honestly, creating this look, and like I better go somewhere right now. I'm gonna go run some errands actually, and I have some people coming over tonight, so I better get like my whole situation together. But until the next video, thank you so much for watching. Hey, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. When you subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. Legit, if you don't hit the bell, like I can't guarantee that you're gonna see my uploads, and I would hate for you to miss any of the content that I'm making. Like I work really hard to make these videos, and for those of you who like watching my videos and enjoy them, I'd hate for you to miss that. So hit that notification bell. Also, follow me on my socials. I am at I Love It, ILUVETTE, on Instagram, on Facebook, and I Love It blog, BOLG, at the end. And that is on Twitter as well. I'll link the socials down below as usual. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm so grateful. God bless you guys. And remember, don't let anybody dim your glitter.